Today we are going to discuss about the symptoms of the menopause, early features and late sequelae. So in early features there is hot flushes, sweating, insomnia, headache, psychological changes, cancer phobia, dyspareunia, decrease in libido, pseudocyesis, irritability, depression, tiredness, lack of concentration, loss of memory and stress incontinence. Where the late sequelae are related to bones such as arthritis, osteoporosis, fracture, backache. In cardiovascular system, it is related to ischemic heart disease, MI, atherosclerosis, hypertension, stroke. Skin changes are there, Alzheimer's disease, anocolonic cancer, tooth decay, prolapse of genital tract, stress incontinence, fecal incontinence. Now, there are three ways in which menstrual period ceases. It may be sudden cessation, it may be gradual diminution in blood loss with each period, it may be gradual spacing of the periods until they cease. Bleeding after 6 months of cessation is known as the postmenopausal bleeding. Continuous bleeding, menorrhagia, or irregular heavy bleeding in perimenopausal period is abnormal, so it can be investigated for the malignancy of the genital tract. Now, first symptom is the most common, hot flushes. Vasodilatation over face and neck. Most common symptom 85% hallmark of the climactic 2 to 5 minutes each followed by severe sweating, several episodes per day, disrupts it disturbs the sleep, may be preceded by headache, palpitation and angina can be felt. Mental depression and anxiety. Severity of symptoms is more in the surgical than the natural menopause. So, what is the mechanism for the hot flushes? There is decrease in estrogen causes the decrease in the hypothalamic endorphins, causes the increase in the norepinephrine and 5-HT, which is the main mechanism for the inappropriate, which leads to inappropriate heat loss. Causes for the hot flushes. This is thyroid, epilepsy, pheochromocytoma, carcinoid syndrome, autoimmune disorder, mast cell disorder, insulinoma, pancreatic tumor, and leukemias. Other symptoms. Some develop pseudocyesis. It attribute amenorrhea and increased abdominal girth to pregnancy. Cancer phobia. Starts worrying over looks. Neurological changes. Symptoms are vasomotor symptoms and paresthesia. Sensations of pins and needles in extremities. Libido. Sexual feeling may increase in some happiness from no menstruation and fear of pregnancy, and some may notice decrease in the libido. Urinary tract estrogen deficiency causes the urethral caruncle, dysuria with or without infection. Urge and stress incontinence can be seen. Stress incontinence is caused by the poor vascularity and tone of the internal uterine sphincter. Sorry, internal urinary sphincter is the main cause because there is a poor vascularity. Urinary symptoms are clubbed together under the term urethral syndrome. The genital symptoms, there is atrophy of vagina with reduced vaginal secretion, causes dry vagina, which leads to the dyspareunia and sexual dysfunctions. Loss of libido also leads to the sexual dysfunction. Senile vaginitis, dry vagina, rarely vaginal bleeding, prolapse of the genital tract, stress incontinence. Late sequelae, porosis. It is slowly progressive skeletal disorder, decrease of the bone mass, increased fragility, predilection to fracture. Affects 50%, affect 15% elderly women. Osteopenia, it's 3 times more prevalent. Pain, deformity, impaired respiratory function. Hip fracture is high mortality. Now, what is the definition for the osteoporosis? Fall in bone mass exceeding 2.5 standard deviation below mean for young adults. WHO defines low bone mass or osteopenia or osteoporosis based on the bone mineral density from the T score derived from the DEXA. DEXA is a dual energy X-ray absorptiometry. So if it is T score in the DEXA is between -1 to -2.5 standard deviation, there is osteopenia. If less than -2.5 standard deviation, then is the osteoporosis. Pathophysiology. Its bone remodeling take place constantly. It is a balance between the bone resorption by the osteoclastic cells and the bone formation by the osteoblastic cells. Just peak bone mass at age of 35 to 40 years, age-related loss of bone mass in everyone at rate of 0.4% annually. Accelerated rate of bone mass loss during premenopausal age and initial 5 to 8 years of early menopause. It's in 2% cortical bone and 5% trabecular bones. So, what is pathophysiology? Main factor is the estrogen deficiency. Other factors calcium and vitamin D deficiency. At 40 years, bone calcium is 1200 gram. When less than 750 gram, fracture of the bone is liable to occur. Vertebral fracture leading to the gibbous formation, bent spine, and shortening of height. As the risk factors, the family history is the risk factor for the osteoporosis. Low calcium intake, smoking and excess caffeine and alcohol intake, early menopause, low weight, surgical menopause after hysterectomy with or without oophorectomy, disturbance in the vascular supply, ovarian atrophy, radiation menopause, GnRH agonist, heparin, corticosteroids, danazol, and clomiphene citrate, thyrotoxicity, and sedentary lifestyle and diabetes could be a risk factor for the osteoporosis. So, in the cardiovascular system, estrogen is a cardioprotective as it increases in the HDL and decreases LDL and triglycerides, prevents prevents atherosclerosis by antioxidants property, inhibits platelet and macrophages aggregation at vascular intima, and stimulates release of the nitric oxide. Deficiency causes the atherosclerosis, ischemic heart disease, and myocardial ischemia. Cardiovascular accident risk factors: obesity, hypertension, previous thromboembolic episodes. The incidence of this is in strokes in increased in menopause, skin changes, estrogen receptor present in skin, maximum in facial skin, collagen content reduced, which causes the skin to wrinkle, purse string wrinkling around, crow feet around eyes. Alzheimer's disease precipitated by the estrogen deficiency. Hormonal therapy beneficial only if given in the perimenopausal age. No, endocrine system, mild virilization, hirsutism, and obesity. Fat around hips is probably adrenal in origin. Hypothyroidism with decreased BMR, increase in cholesterol level, dryness of skin, brittleness of hair, and lack of the concentration. Pyometra caused by the cervical stenosis, needs drainage by cervical dilatation, general anesthesia, and anocolonic cancer and teeth decay increases after the menopause.